Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to take a quick look through the diary and see what happened during the last week. Elections are being prepared. I think we told Ellen for treasurer. And then all the all the seniors went on to Cider Day. Their own little festival type thing. Okay, I still have somewhat of a cold/cough, so my voice is still kind of not perfect, but hey, I'm having a ton of fun recording this, so anyway. Red, white, and we have 9 stress. Let's go into next week. I awaken on Monday to a sharp rap on the door. Miss Middleton, if you please. Startled, Ellen hurries to the door. I can hear voices outside while I finish getting dressed. Ellen, of course, is someone more baritone. What's going on? Is she in trouble? Surely not Ellen. A few minutes later she returns to the room clutching a large folder stuffed with papers. What was that about? Nothing, just election stuff. So you are running? Oh, did we forget to tell you that? She slaps Ellen on the back. She's my girl. It's nothing, I won't win. And so modest too. Anyway, we have to get ready for class. She's right. We need to decide on the schedules for the week. What should I do this week? Well, red, white. Probably should sleep a bit. That looks okay, let's do that. So on Tuesday morning, early in the morning, there's a rustle at the door. Ellen jumped out of bed as if she'd been waiting for that. More election things, I guess. She returns holding some large sheets of... Oh wait, no. Those are posters, and a box on top of them. What's that? It's campaign stuff. Let me see. Inside the box is a pile of purple construction paper cut into shapes and a little plastic container full of straight pins. I pick up one of the shapes and turn it around. There's a horse pulling a carriage. Written on it in shining silver ink are the words Ellen Middleton for treasurer. The posters are more of the same, horses and carriages and dollar signs and treasure chests. Ellen Middleton, the dependable draft horse. I need to put these posters up and I'm supposed to hand out these badges. We'll help, won't we, Caley? Sure. Great. I'll take the posters and you guys take the badges. But there's only 6 posters and tons of these little paper things. The posters need to go up high and I have longer arms. And Ellen's the candidate, so she has to hand those out in person. But, see ya. She takes the posters and hurries off before anyone can argue with her. She just wants the easy job. You don't have to stay. No, I said I'll help and I will. Come on. Ellen and I spend the next hour catching passerby, introducing Ellen as a candidate and giving them paper badges to pin to the ropes. I'm sure it's a good way to get her name out there, but it's tiring and boring. Stress increased by 5. Hey, I just got rid of that, you know. 19 red magic. Wednesday morning. On Wednesday morning, campaigning is in full swing. All the candidates, not just in my year, but the upperclassmen too, have taken up positions on the main quad, calling out to everyone who passes and handing them colourful bits of paper. It's loud and crowded and confusing. Some of the older candidates are spraying magic sparkles over their heads to try and draw more attention to themselves, which just makes it worse. Angela for president. Kerrigan for secretary. Vote for Jacob. I can see Ellen in the distance looking slightly overwhelmed, while William beside her dutifully bellows in her service. I'm buffeted from place to place, and decorated with pins and ribbons, mostly from people I don't even know in elections I'm not eligible to vote in. Classes start to sound like a welcome relief. Only 1 white magic? Oh, come on, Caley. Oh, Caley, please. There we go, 3 white magic, that kinda made up for it. We learned Spirit Echoes can reveal impressions left on a target by strong emotions in the past. Ooh, interesting. After activities on Friday, each class has a scheduled time to come to the gym, where the officer candidates will make their final speeches before elections. Since we can't vote in the senior election, there's no reason for us to have to listen to their speeches or vice versa. The freshman slot is the last one in the day. First up are the candidates for freshman class president. Minnie Cochran climbs onto the stage looking bright-eyed and enthusiastic and says a bunch of stuff about offering a helping hand to other students. Everyone applauds. Then Suki Sato wanders up and starts talking about how she found a caterpillar once that turned into a lizard instead of a moth, or something like that. It's a little hard to follow. Oh, and apparently the spirits told her to run for president. Or some spirit, she's not sure which ones. Everyone applauds, but not as loudly. After that comes the presentations for treasurer. Jacob Blazing, the Blazing Fire, struts up and gives a very brief speech about how money is obviously in safe hands with him, and he knows how to spend it too. Everyone claps and some guy even hoots in approval. Now it's Ellen's turn. She does a better job with the speech than I would have expected, considering how nervous she was earlier. William probably helped her write it. Everyone claps and Virginia and I howl loudly for her. At last it's time for the actual voting. Everyone lines up single file in the hallway to one of the classrooms. One at a time we go inside to cast our votes. Each student is given a pencil and a piece of paper, 2 pieces of paper containing the list of names for each office. You circle the name you want to vote for, then drop the paper in a box. For president, I will choose, let's go with Suki. For treasurer, I'll vote for, obviously, Ellen. Right, that's that. After all the votes are counted, we assemble again in the gym for the results. The position of freshman class treasurer will be held by Ellen Middleton. She did it! And I'm proud to announce that this year's freshman class president will be Minnie Cochran. I'd like to thank you all for your hard work this week. You students are what made Iris Academy truly great. The teachers will be seeking out the newly elected officers later today to discuss their positions. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I stir from my sleep. What's going on? I heard a noise. Is Virginia babbling again? Someone's moving around. Ellen? What's she doing up this early? Gathering the skirts of her robe, she tiptoes out of the room. Weird, but I'm too sleepy to follow. When Virginia and I get up in the morning, our allowances are here, but Ellen still isn't. Do you know what's up with Ellen? She snuck out of the room early this morning. Probably just some treasurer stuff. At the crack of dawn on a Saturday? Why did you think I didn't want the job? So what should I do today? Let's study. Hey, now we're building up stress again a bit too much. It's Sunday and the sports club is having a meeting, or rather a game. Virginia's got the ball and is dribbling it across the floor towards Ellen at the goal. Kyo cuts in and tries to steal, but Virginia sidesteps. A twist, a lunge, a swift kick, and the ball flies through the air. What are you guys doing? Ellen whips her head around to check the voice of her recent rival and the ball slips past her and into the goal zone. With a grimace, she goes to pick it up. This is a sports club meeting. What are you doing here? Maybe I want to play. I'm a fit guy, right? Fine, whatever. Alright. He closes his eyes briefly and a wave of green magic sweeps over him. Hey, you can't do that. Do what? No magic allowed. What are you talking about? We're wizards. This is a real spot, not Bounders. What's going on? This one says you guys are refusing to use magic. What's the point in that? This one? Well, that's how we've been doing it in sports club. That's just wrong. It's unnatural. You're letting your talents go to waste. Come on, it'll be fun. You want to show off your skills, don't you? Who's for flying basketball? No! There's no magic allowed in sports club! Maybe we should take a vote on it. You're with me, right, Kyo? Yeah. Traitor! Caley! I don't think that's a good idea. We're only freshmen, but we've got players from all 4 years, and we all know completely different spells. I couldn't play flying basketball, I can't fly. There, see? Without magic, it's just a kiddie's game. Why should we have to hold back from the best we can do? Yeah, we should be real. Real losers? Virginia! Because it's the rules. People without magic still have to hold back. You don't pick up the ball in soccer. You don't beat up the other team to stop them from reaching the goal. You do your best within the rules. That's good sportsmanship. Jacob just snorts at this. Maybe we could have a special game sometime with spells allowed, but only certain spells, so it's fair. Yeah, I guess. Ellen looks at Jacob. Do you still want to play? Call me when you play a real game. He leaves. Ugh, why are boys so rude? William isn't. Okay, boys except William. Come on, let's get back to the game. Alright, well that is going to end this episode. I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you have enjoyed. I have enjoyed recording it thus far, and I am going to continue doing some more recordings. But first I need to clear my throat. I will see you guys next time. Take care.